Alright guys, here we are, the playoffs. We made it. I can't believe it. We had such an incredible run there. There was a time where we were like not even close to making the playoffs, but having the run that we did, 45, 30, and 7 OT losses, we're doing pretty good here. Go ahead and we'll have a look at our lines here going into round 1 against Montreal. So we got Kreider, Brassard, Rick Nash. I moved Kreider up and it really seemed to spark the team. I don't know what it was. We just kept on winning games. He didn't have as good as a year as he did last year, but you know, 4 or 5 points off, not really gonna make or break the world. But Rick Nash actually played pretty good depending on, you know, the circumstance that he did have. I was harping on Rick Nash pretty hard. He made it to a 0 rating, not a minus, not a plus, right in the middle. 32 goals though. He's a big power forward. We're really gonna need him in the playoffs right now. Kevin Hayes had a really good end to the year, ended up with 51 points, 21 goals, and then the rest of your team here. I'm noticing Justin Williams is going down. He's now 85 overall. He had 56 points, you know, probably a little bit overpayment, but you know what? He's a playoff performer. Look at the playoff stats here. 25, he's pretty much a point a game player in the playoffs for the last 2 years. He's had 120 games of playoff experience, 84 points. That's pretty decent. That's not too bad at all. So I feel like having a player like Justin Williams is really going to help out the squad. And then Jesper Fast, oh my god, the dude had 33 goals on the third line. So if Justin Williams does not start to produce, there's no question I will put Jesper Fast on the second line. It's going to be a little bit wonky because everyone's going to be out of position. But honestly, as much as it's going to hurt me, Derek Stepan's probably going to be out the door next year unless we want to have a line like this where it's going to be something along these lines. You know, have Kevin Hayes in the middle, put Stepan on the wing. I want Hayes to get in his correct position as soon as humanly possible. So there's our squad going forward here. Let's have a look at the Montreal Canadiens right now. What I do want to do also is make sure we do not get bit with the injury bug once again, because we got owned by the injury bug. Oh man, it was just eating us alive here. But let's go to Montreal. A nice original 6 matchup here in round 1. So we got Pacioretty, Galchenyuk, and Brendan Gallagher. He's up to an 87. That's pretty good. We got Plekanec, Desharnais, P.A. Parento, Devontae Smith-Pelly, Lars Eller, and the newest Canuck, Brandon Pruss. De La Rose, Marcel Goc, and the ex-Canuck, Dale Weiss here. So I have a very well-rounded team. Gallagher and Galchenyuk and Pacioretty. That is a sick first line with a pretty well-rounded supporting cast as well. So defensively is no slouch either. We got Markov with the big shot, Subban with the even bigger shot, 90. Oh my god. We got Jared Tenorti, who's a massive dude. Nathan Beaulieu's looking pretty good. Jeff Petrie and Alexi Emelin. And you may have heard of this guy, Carey frickin' Price, the goalie from Montreal. He is going to be, it's going to be hard. It's going to be very hard. This team is no slouch. We finished with pretty much the exact same record, so it's probably 4-5 going at it. Like I was mentioning about the injury bug last time, I want to make sure that our medical staff is all the way up. Oh my god, we're just short of upgrading it, so I'm gonna have to wait here. I want to make sure it's gonna be all the way up because we cannot afford to lose anyone here. This is gonna be a tough series, and we're gonna need all of our bodies. So as per usual, we are going to go all of the rounds. If I make it past the first round, great, we'll keep on recording. If I go all the way to the Cup Finals, we'll keep on recording. Let's go. MSG, Madison Square Garden. Let's go. First period. 1-0. Kevin Hayes scores a huge goal. Oh my god. Slap shot on Carey Price. There you go. 18 shots. That's exactly what you have to do. Get so much rubber to Carey Price. Period number 2. Alright. Kevin Hayes' goal. Still keeping us in the lead just by 1. By the hair. Just by a hair. Come on. 35 shots. We're getting tons of pucks at Carey Price. It's exactly what I want to do. And Henrik Lundqvist. Oh my god. I'm talking all about out Carey Price. I forgot to mention Henrik freaking Lundqvist. What a beast. There you go. 33 stops. That is an unreal performance in game number 1. This could very well be a goaltender's duel. This whole series could be low scoring all day, every day. These two goalies do not want to give up an inch, and they are they're two of the best goalies in the whole world. Like, it is just unreal. So it might be a lack of scoring, but we got guys like Kevin Hayes to score the one that we really need right when we need it. Let's go. First period, game number 2, 1-0, Jared Tenorti. Okay, we're down by 1, only 5 shots, so they've tightened up their D-core quite a bit. All right, let's go. Period number 2, 2-2. There you go. Justin Williams, playoff reformer, baby. That's why we're paying you almost $6 million fucking dollars. Derek Brassard scored for us, and then Max Pacioretty gets a goal. So 2-2 going into the third. Come on, guys. Just battle it through here. Oh, Markov. There's that slap shot I was talking about. Dude's got an absolute cannon, and he lets it rip there just short of the blue line, making it 3-2. Come on, guys. I need my boy Jesper Fast. Come on. You're my go-to guy. You're so clutch. Come on, Jesper. Jesper, let's go. Oh, my God. Okay, we lose 3-2. Outshot only by 2. It's all right, though. We can split our home. We can split it even at home. Andrei Markov had the 2 big points. So 3-2 there. Going to the... Oh, my God. This is exactly what we did not need to happen. Fuck, Rick Nash has been injured with a strained hamstring. You can't play through that, buddy. Oh, no, Rick Nash. Rick freaking Nash. Who do we have to bring up? Tanner Glass? I don't fucking think so. We need to get some offensive prospects here because this is just brutal. Carl Klingberg, I guess, and this is going to be big opportunity for Jesper Fast. I'm bringing him up to the first line. That's what I'm bringing him up. First line, baby. There you go. Jimmy Hayes can go there. Jesper Fast is going to get all the spots that Rick Nash had. Power play, I do not care. The dude had 33 goals in the regular season. Time to get a couple in the playoffs. Potentially your first playoff goal. I got to put him everywhere. He's getting tons of advice. Has he ever scored a playoff goal? Oh, he's got 19 games of playoff experience. 14 were from last year. But yeah, all right. So we're going to need him to step up real big, really fast. See what I did there? All right, Jesper, you're getting all the ice. Come on, buddy. You can do this. You can do this. Rick Nash is out. Our big gun is out. It's time for you to step up. If you don't step up, Kevin Hayes should. All right, so game number 3. Oh, boy. This is going to be a big one. Going into the Bell Center, Montreal, one of the hardest arenas to play in. Let's go. First period. There you go. 1-1. Okay, we come out of it with a tie. That's not too bad. Brassard and Galchenyuk, the first liner, scoring from pretty much the exact same spots on the ice. Period number 2. 3-1. Kevin fucking Hayes and then Oscar Lindberg. There you go. There you go. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Kevin Hayes stepping up big when we're going to need him. And Travis Hamonic on the power play from the blue line. Just a nice wrist shot. Beats Carey Price. Maybe there was some traffic in front of the net, but we're going to hold on for the 4-1 victory. Thank God. No Rick Nash. No problem. Kevin Hayes gets his second goal. Jesper Fast had 2 helpers, and he gets the second star behind the king, Henrik Lundqvist. We may get Rick Nash back probably by the time we go into Madison Square Garden. He's got 5 days left. We'll probably get him back for game 5, but for right now, we got to take 2 out of Montreal. Let's go. We already got 1, boys. Let's get another. First period, 0-0, 15-6. All right, come on, guys. Step it up. Second period, 1-0 PA Parento, you bastard. Okay, come on, guys. Let's answer right back. Where's our goal scoring been? We've had trouble scoring goals all year. Come on. Jesper Fast, buddy. I'm giving you this top line minutes. You got to perform. You got to get a goal here. Someone, Ryan McDonough, someone step up. Come on, guys. Really? Oh, Carey Price is good, but he's not that fucked. I mean, Carey Price is a god. Oh, my God. There you go. Plekanec makes it 2-0, and we split the home series 1 apiece. All right, so we got a 2-2 series here going back to Madison Square Garden. I'm just praying that we get Rick Nash back. Come on, Kevin Hayes has been doing well. Okay, Rick Nash is available to play in the next game. Thank you very much. We can go send you down there. Jesper Fast, maybe you go there. Then Carl Klimberg can be scratched. How did he do? Probably didn't do too well. He's a -2 in the 2 games. Whatever. We got Rick Nash back. I'm done complaining. Let's go ahead and put Rick Nash in all of Jesper Fast's spots. That's power play. That's everything. Let me go ahead and do this. All right, Rick, we got you back here. Our leading scorer throughout the regular season. Rick Nash is back from injury tonight as the New York Rangers take on the Montreal Canadiens. Crucial game number 5. Come on, back at MSG. We're back at home. Let's go. First period. 2-0 Stepan and Brassard. Those are our centermen coming to play. 13 shots. There you go. Period number 2. All right, Michael Bournival gets one on the slap shot. Come on, guys. Just hold it down. Hold it down here. The King's going to play for you. You know it. Boom. 5-on-3. Doesn't even matter. You got the King in net, baby. Henrik Lundqvist. Who's this Carey Price guy we're talking about? Doesn't even matter because Henrik Lundqvist steals a game there. So many shots. This has been, I feel like there's a lot of shots. People are trying to score, but the goalies are just too good. We have a 3-2 lead here. We can end it in Montreal. We haven't hit the injury bug too hard, only from Rick Nash, and we need him to score in a big way. He's scoreless throughout the games that he has played. Come on, let's end that now, Rick. Come on, buddy. First period. 1-0, Max Pacioretty. All right, period number 2. 1-1, Jesper Fast, my dude, on the power play. Thank God. Jesper Fast. Thank God we have him. Oh my God. I feel like once we get it tied, it's anyone's game. Next goal is probably going to win. It's been so close, and it's Kevin Hayes again, the playoff performer. Oh my God. Look at all the rubber we're getting on the net right now. Derek Brassard makes it 3-1, and barring a miracle, we should be going to the second round here. 38 shots. I feel like if this was against any other Tendy, it would have been 6-2 each night, and they actually started Dustin Tokarski. So, I guess they pulled Carey Price because Tokarski had the 2 goals scored on him there, but wow. All right, we get out of there. We get out of Montreal in 6 games. Whew, that was actually really close. Like I said, though, if it was any other team, we got the Islanders. Oh, shit. But I feel like if it was any other team, that would have been 6-1 each night. We had so many pucks on the net. Let's see who's leading here. Derek Brassard has 4 goals, and he is tied for number 2. For goals, Kopi's got number 1. Assists, we got Tyler Seguin leading the way, and we are tied for number 3, it looks like, with Derek Stepan. Points, we are not up there. Wins, we are obviously tied for number 1, and then save percentage number 1, goals against average numero uno number 1, Henrik Lundqvist, all day, every day. Let's have a look at the New York Islanders. So we don't have to go far here. The travel time is going to be very, very short. We got the New York Islanders up in round number 2. Grabner, Tavares, Okposo, speedy, skill, size. They have it all on that first line. It's a nasty, nasty first line. And then we got Tyler Kennedy, Brock Nelson, and Nikolai Kulemin. Remember we played these guys in the playoffs last year. They kicked us out in round number 2. They were a tough team to play against. They had players like Tyler Kennedy and Sean Matthias who will get under your skin and score those grimy goals. Brock Nelson's looking really good, up to an 87 overall. Kulemin at an 84. We got Matthias, Strome, Clutterbuck. Look at them down the middle, man. Oh my God. Tavares, Nelson, Strome, Nielsen. They're so good. They're so deep down the middle. That's just not fair at all. We got Josh Bailey, Joel Ward, and Franz Nielsen. Defensively, Dan Boyle. There he is. We got Nick Leddy at a 91. Are you serious? Holy crap. Nick Leddy, Johnny Boychuk, Donovan, Dan Boyle, Hickey, and DeHaan. And in the cage, they have Yaroslav Halak at a 86 overall. So this is going to be our chance to get our revenge. Rick Nash, buddy, I need you to score a goal. Come on, let's go. First period. 1-1. Yes, we're fast, man. I gotta give this guy more ice. I feel like if I give him more ice, he will just excel. And then John Tavares scores. Actually, that was about a minute apart. Just about 1 minute apart. 1 second off from being a minute apart. So Tavares scored, and Jesper Fast was like, nah, not happening. We're tying this one up. Period number 2. 2-1, Ryan Strome on the deflection. They'll score the ugly, nasty goals. Derek Stepan shorthanded on a slap shot, came in, just wired that one, and beat Yaroslav Halak. There you go. Yes, Derek Brassard. Holy shit, shorthanded goals for days. Oh my god. Two shorthanded goals in the third period. Oh my god. That's actually really rare. From pretty much the exact same spot on the ice. 2 slap shots. They beat Yaro Halak. So wind him up, boys. Get the slap shots going on Yaro Halak. Guy can't handle us right now. Come on, 5 minutes left. 3, 2. Oh, Derek Brassard gets another one. Huge performance, and we get out of the first game with a victory, 4-2. Holy crap, Derek Brassard went off there. Derek Brassard just took the game. He's like, yeah, don't even worry about this one, boys. I got this. Brassard scores 2 goals. Stepan had the one shorthanded. That was a wild game. That was pretty crazy. We don't need Rick Nash. We got Stepan. We got Derek Brassard. We good. Let's go to game number 2 here. MSG, we want a 2-0 lead going into Long Island. Let's go. First period, 1-0. Tyler Kennedy. That's what I'm talking about. The grinders, they'll come in and score these goals. Even though he's getting top 6 minutes, he plays like a pest, and it's working for him. So period number 2, 2-2. Kevin Hayes and Chris Kreider. Still no sign of Rick Nash. Jesus. All right, Calvin DeHaan gets a goal there, tying it up at 2. Let's go here, boys. Come on. Come on, Jesper Fast, buddy. I'm calling it. You're my go-to guy. You're my dude here. 32 shots for them, 26 for us. This is going down to the wire for sure. 9-8. Oh, come on. We need another short-handed one. Come in and just rip it. Don't catch him. Catch him by surprise here. Come on. 2-1. All right, we're going into OT here. Times 4. I'm still calling Jesper. Oh, come on, power play. No, PK. Oh my god, Derek Brassard. This guy's been going off lately. Scores another one. That is 3 goals in 2 games for Derek Brassard, and we win 3-2. There you go. Derek Brassard with his 7th goal. He has 7 goals. Oh my, he's got to be up there. He's got to be up there for the lead already. Oh my god, Brassard with his 7th, and we have a 2-0 lead just like that. He's got to be up there, man. He has to be up there. Yeah, he's leading the league in goals scored for the playoffs right now. Stepan's got 7 helpers. Everything is just seemed to be working out just perfect right now. Still no sign of Rick Nash. Come on, let's go. First period, 1-0. Jesper Fast. You know what? That's it. I'm calling it right now. I'm moving Jesper up to the first line. Rick Nash can get third line minutes for all I care. The guy's done fucking nothing. Let's go. Second period, 2-1. Okay, Brock Nelson and Franz Nielsen gets a shorthanded one. All right, boys. Rick Nash, buddy, I need you here. Jesper Fast. Fuck Rick Nash. Let's go, Jesper. Brassard, someone. We need some goals from our defensemen. We haven't had a defensive goal in a long time. Come on here, boys. 8 minutes left. Tons of hockey to be played. 35 shots. Come in, rip one on Halak. Come on, boys. Come on. You got this. Oh, Ryan Strome with the empty netter. I mean, right when we need a player like Rick Nash, he's absolutely nowhere to be found. That's fine. You know what? I have absolutely no problem putting you on the third line. I have 0 problem doing that, Rick Nash. Fine. You don't want to play? That's fine. Oh, we got an injury apparently. Hold on here. I don't even know who was injured. Looks like Justin Williams was injured, and I didn't even get the update yet. Okay, so now we're going to really have to move some players up. Rick Nash, you're getting second line minutes, not third. I lied. You would have been getting third line minutes, but Justin Williams just got injured. I mean, Carl Klimberg's still up here, so we'll just play him there. Carl Klimberg. All right, Carl Klimberg, maybe you can score a goal where Rick Nash hasn't. My God, he has been absolutely obsolete here. He has been nowhere to be found. Who can we give the power play minutes to? Kreider's really been doing nothing either. Does he have a goal scored in the playoffs? He's got 4 points. What about Rick Nash? I mean, what have you been doing? Where have you been? 3 points in 7 games for $7 million. That may be your ticket out of town, Rick Nash. We're giving Jesper Fast the first line minutes. Kevin Hayes is already getting the power play time. We could give it to, we'll give that to Oscar Lindberg. We'll give the power play time to Oscar Lindberg. He's got a goal in the playoffs. We're going to keep on putting Jesper Fast all of the minutes. Jesper is going to be playing a lot here. He has scored 33 goals, and he's a big reason why we're here today. So, whoops, Keith Yandel's already there. I mean, the shootout doesn't really matter. I can go ahead and put Klimberg on the friggin' shootout. It doesn't really matter. But how long is Justin Williams out for? I should get the notification now. Or not? You're going to give me the notification? Okay, apparently not. So he's been injured with a what? With a what? That's what I want to know. With an undisclosed injury. So we should know within the next couple of days here. Hopefully it's not for an extended period of time, but maybe we can light a fire under Rick Nash's ass here. We put him on the trade block and then he started to score. So maybe cutting his minutes in half will make him score a little bit more. Let's go. First period. 1-0. What the hell? What the hell, Rick Nash? What the hell? He is the weirdest player, man. He is such a weird player. All right, you scored a goal. Thank you very much. Second period. Okay, Rick. Don't hear me. I don't know how to work with a player like Rick Nash. I don't get it. Brady Shea scores his first career NHL playoff goal, and it comes at a huge time, at a massive time. But Rick Nash gets the game-winning goal, and so on the second line, I really don't understand how Rick Nash is. I don't even know what to say right now, but we're up 3-1 here against the New York Islanders. Justin Williams is back, but you know what? I got Rick Nash in where I want him. Williams, you're a little bit older. We can give you the one. You know, we're going to win this game for Justin Williams so he can be ready for round number 3. Let's go. Home ice. Let's go. First period. 1-1. Rick Nash again. What the fuck, Rick Nash? I don't understand you. And then John Tavares gets one. I just don't get it. I don't understand. You want to play second line minutes? Fine. That's totally fine with me. We'll cut your paycheck in half. How about that? Period number 2. Okay, still 1-1 here. Oh man, maybe putting Justin Williams back up may have helped. Oh, Thomas Hickey gets one. Come on here. Come on, boys. You need John Tavares. We're going to game 6. We're definitely going to game 6 here. We're going to game number 6. I'm putting Justin Williams back. I thought he could get a little bit of an extended healing break, but not gonna happen. We lose 3-1. So let me go ahead and put Justin Williams back. I'll probably go ahead and put Rick Nash on the second line as well. I'll probably keep him there, and then I may just put Justin Williams on the third line, try to get the third line scoring a little bit. So let me just work with the lines here, and I'll be right back. All right, we're all ready to go. Game number 6. We've let the Islanders creep up on us one too many times. They lost Nick Leddy for the next 3 months and Calvin DeHaan, so they're hurting, guys. They are hurting big time. 3 months he's out for. We got to capitalize right now. No questions. Let's go. First period. 1-1. Rick Nash again. I don't fucking get it. I don't understand Rick Nash. Oh my God. Okay, 3 goals in 3 games playing on the second line. Maybe that's all it takes. Maybe the first line's cursed because Jesper Fast hasn't scored in a while either, so I don't know what's going on. Donovan scored there, though, to make it a 1-1 game. Let's go. Second period. Okay, still 1-1. I mean, Rick Nash, you want to get a couple more, buddy? Let's get some defensive goals here. We got no goals from our D-core in a long time. Come on, guys. I want to go to round 3. You want to go to round 3? Somebody. Justin Williams are paying you $6 million, buddy. Come on. Someone's got to score a goal here. All this firepower and Michael Grabner. Are you kidding me? We're going to game 7 against the Islanders. What is it with the Islanders, man? What is with it with the New York Islanders? Oh man. All right, game 7. We were up 3-1. Come on, guys. No going back here. We're going times 6 the whole time. Home ice and Nikolai Kulemin, you fucker. Nikolai Kulemin starts it off. Come on, guys. Let's go times 4. You guys want some more time or something? Like, do something out there. Oh man, just what is it with the Islanders? We just get a big lead and then they just capitalize and they just such a hard team to beat. We only got 9 shots. Come on, guys, put some pucks to the net. We scored 2 shorthanded goals a minute apart in like game number 2. Come on, boys, come on, score a goal here. Score a goal. 5 minutes left in the second period. The shots are really low and Okposo probably sealed the deal. Are you fucking kidding me? I have no words to say. 5-on-3, capitalize. Come on. You got to put this on your big guys. Chris Kreider, Rick Nash, where have you guys been? I mean, yeah, he scored 3 goals in 3 games. Whoop-de-doo. It's not all about 3 games. The playoffs are a long time, and they definitely disappointed us. Ryan Strome gets the empty netter, and back-to-back, the New York Islanders knock us out of the playoffs, and they deserve it. They just... I don't know what to say. This is garbage. All right. So Brassard, Stepan, I feel like they played great. They did their job. Our owner is not happy. Not a great year. Hoping for a stellar playoff run. Shut up. I don't need that right now. That is just garbage. So, looks like it's going to be... I mean, I hope the New York Islanders go and they take it all. I hope so. Whatever. Go for it. But Rick Nash, like, how is he... Do we trade him for a really high overall pick? Do we trade Rick Nash for, like, the first overall pick? That's a very obtainable goal. We could definitely go ahead and trade Rick Nash for the first overall pick. I have no problem in doing so. That is something that I would be happy to do if we would trade Rick Nash. I mean, I'm looking at this one guy from the WHL, and he is a 5-star. That might be our guy. F. Pox. Who is he? Felix Pox. He is, holy fuck, look at his stats. Oh my god. 18 years old. Holy crap. He could be Rick Nash 2.0. He's a right wing. He's from Canada. How big is this Felix Pox guy? He's 6'1", 190, so he's not a big dude, but look at the stats on him. 5 white stars. That's a franchise player. That is Cedric Corey 2.0 right there. Holy crap. Okay, so let's go 6 weeks. Let's just keep on scouting him. Maybe trading Nash for the first overall pick. Holy. All right, so let's just, oh man, back-to-back years, the New York Islanders kick us out of the playoffs. Let's look at the Predators and the Islanders going after the Stanley Cup. Go Islanders, I guess, whatever. Good luck. Go for it. And who is it going to be? I'm going to say the Islanders are going to come with it. Do the Islanders come away with a Stanley Cup? Come on. Looks like we're getting into some big OT games here. Lots. Oh my god, what is it? Did they win? The Islanders are leading 3-1. That was like a month ago. Come on, get to it. It's probably tonight or tomorrow is the game, but maybe we could go ahead and deal Rick Nash for first overall pick. I mean, a team that needs a superstar now, we could fill that void. We could fill that void with Rick Nash. New York Islanders win the Stanley Cup, and the Utica Comets take home. They take home the Calder Cup. Oh my god, that sucks. That's so shitty to just get knocked out in the playoffs twice by the same team. Oh my god. All right, so let's go ahead and look at our thing here. We'll look at the GM tracker. Where is it? Team ranking statistics. Yeah, okay, it wasn't in the 3rd round. It was in the 2nd round, and we got kicked out again. Like, probably the exact same game, too. Was it game 6 last time? I don't even know what happened. That was garbage. The New York Islanders, we're getting a revenge next year for sure. No question we're getting our revenge for next year. So let's do a wrap-up here. We'll check out the potential players. We'll have a look at this Felix Pox guy. Maybe we could go ahead and trade for him. That would be just freaking amazing. That could be Cedric Corey 2.0 right there. So let's have a look at how he actually is. That could be a very obtainable goal. Scout, let's check out the prospects game, see how, if he's like 80 overall, like we might as well go after him. But Luke Green, any high overall guys? 71, 70. Where is this Pox guy? So he's on the white team. Where is he? Pox. Where are you? Felix Pox. 83? Oh my god, he's a sniper. We gotta do it, boys. I want to hear what you guys have to say. Unrealistic or not, like, he's probably the next best thing. 83 overall out of the draft? Holy shit. That could be Cedric Corey 2.0. That's exactly what that could be. Pox. Oh my god. I mean, holy, that's a player that only comes around once every 10-15 years. So that could very well be an obtainable goal. Who was the last place team this year? Can I have a quick look at that? Who wants Rick Nash, pretty much? Who wants Rick Nash? So it's going to be Arizona wants Rick Nash. Arizona would love to have Rick Nash. They need a superstar. They need a mentor for Max Domi. They need a mentor for Duclair. They need a mentor for their young players. That could be very possible. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Let's have a look at the playoff stats here. How did we do, or how didn't we do? I mean, how did Rick Nash not? He scored 3 goals in 3 games because we moved him down to the second line. And then what? And then what happened? Brassard played great. Stepan played great. Kevin Hayes played great. Jesper Fast played pretty good. Rick Nash, I mean, it doesn't look that bad now, but he had 3 points in the first 8 games or whatever it was. He was a -4. For the amount he's getting paid, he should be dealt. He should absolutely be gone. Justin Williams, again, didn't really have the playoff I was hoping. Only scored the 1 goal, 4 points. Kreider was a big disappointment as well. Hamonic didn't do too bad. I mean, these are our defenseman, but Ryan McDonough was someone who I was kind of disappointed in. Had a really good playoff last year, but just could not. Our whole decor sucked. That was what probably cost us the whole thing. Even our grinders, like Kopecky, he didn't do anything either. Jimmy Hayes didn't do anything. Klimberg, although he only played 4 games, didn't do anything. Dominic Moore, nothing. The scoring was just not there. Aside from Brassard, how many goals was we scored 24 goals total. 24 goals total in 13 games. That's not good enough. Our goal scoring needs to be improved, and it's probably going to be by sending Rick Nash off. That just pisses me off. Look at that. He had more points than we had goals. He had 33 points. We had 24 goals. We need to play like Tavares is what we need. Look at all these goals. Oh my God. That. No wonder they won the Stanley Cup. Jesus, they had a stacked squad. Oh my God. Henrik Lundqvist, you can't blame it on him at all. 1.63 goals against average. The guy played fantastic, and he's probably going to retire as a New York Ranger. But let's quick the awards over with here. So obviously New York. Obviously, the Islanders won the Cup. Presidents went to the Hawks. Clarence went to Nashville. And then Getzlaf won the Art Ross, won the Hart. Carlson won the James Norris. Lady Byng went to Ryan Todrag Hopkins. Sam Reinhart won the Calder. Conn Smythe went to JT, very deserving. Vesna went to Price. William M. Jennings went to Scott Darling and Corey Crawford. Nicholas Grossman won the Bill Masterton. Frank J. Silke went to Taze. Ted Lindsay went to Getzlaf. Maurice Richard went to Hall, and there is your entire awards. I might just go, I want to look at the trade value for Rick Nash, but unfortunately I can't until we get into the draft. But I'm going to put him on the block for sure. I'm going to take Henrik Lundqvist off the block. But until that time comes, it's pretty safe to say Rick Nash has played his last game as a New York Ranger.